Hey, it's Amy Fig, and I'm here to show you a quick tip on how to fill your scrap or junk journal. This is a magazine page that I saw that had a really cool image on it that looks like texture. It looks like glitter, and it looks gold. I love the color, and I wanted to show you how you can use magazine pages for their patterns and for their texture. So really quick, I'm ripping out the part that I like, and I'm gonna leave the middle there out. So I'm just gonna use these scraps for texture, and I don't know how many I'm gonna use yet, so I'm just ripping several, and then whatever I don't use I'm gonna save for something later. This is a really fun mixed media technique. It's simple. And now we're gonna glue these down with Super Matte Medium. This is could also be called Matte Gel Medium. It's an adhesive that I use to glue down magazine papers and other thin papers. It is not primarily used as a glue. It is something that you add to your acrylic paint to make it matte instead of glossy. So you will find it in the fine arts section of the hobby stores where the paint is. So I'm painting this down with just a regular paintbrush. And then I'm smushing it with my fingers too to get the air bubbles and the wrinkles out. And then because I felt it was going to go on the other pages of my journal, I grabbed just a scrap piece of paper to put underneath. And this is a Posca marker. I really just did this to see what the color would look like here. Just kind of feel out, and I do like that color in there. So now I'm adding some black paint. This is High Flow acrylic. It's golden brown. And just feeling really messy here and abstract, and trying not to make any specific mark or design, just holding my brush in a very loose, playful way, and just smearing the paint around. And on this piece of the magazine paper, I saw on the back of it, it had a kind of a cool pattern. It's the guy's shirt that was on the back, and I like it. It's got some white stripes, so I glued that on there. And I'm coming back to that kind of teal turquoise color, and I thought I would get out my brayer. I haven't used this in a while, but I've been watching some YouTube videos on mixed media techniques, and I thought, oh hey, yeah, I have one of those. So I got this out, and because it had a lot of excess paint on it, I just kind of went over into the page right beside it, and I'm gonna do something on that page later, but it'll already be ready to go for me. Now I'm adding white acrylic paint also, and just putting it here and there, blending in some edges of some other colors, toning down some areas. And then I put a little too much white paint there, so I ended up kind of cleaning my brush off on this page over to the side. So I really love abstract. Oh, and it kind of looks like there's a little heart there, a turquoise heart. I really love abstract because it's super freeing. You just kind of play with the balance of everything, and it's to your own liking, and whatever looks balanced to your eye, and you're in control of it. And so that's what's fun about it to me. Now this is a surprise element that I haven't tried in my journal yet. It's a piece of lace, and it seems to be gluing down pretty well with this matte medium. Just have to use a little bit more of it than I would with just a piece of paper, but it stays down pretty good. And now I wrote down a little quote that I wanted to add to my journal, and I'm just gluing that in on top, halfway on top of the lace. This is a really fun way to play around, practice your abstract, and also display a quote that is meaningful to you. So I saw some little black dots that had appeared there organically, and I wanted to carry that through to the bottom. So, and then I'm adding over here. It kind of looks like stitches to me. And then I'm using this red Posca pen to kind of bring the attention to the quote. And that's it. It's really that simple. So I hope this tip sparks your creativity and promotes self-care in your reality. Take care. I wish you the fullness of each now moment, and I will talk to you in the next episode. Bye.